Hello, everyone. Hello. Okay, so this is low percent hard. What low percent entails in speedrunning is generally a category in which we use as few resources as possible in the run to complete it. What this usually means is not picking up extra power-ups or extra weapons or special power-ups or anything like that. So what this means in Contra is we're going to be using the standard machine gun through the whole game, and we get to use one bomb because we start with one bomb. That's kind of the exception here. And we cannot pick up the barrier item. That's a item that gives you invincibility. Another thing about low percent is lives are actually also a resource. So the goal of this, the true low percent of this run is a deathless run. I've done 350 attempts of the low percent hard deathless, and I've only completed one attempt, so we're likely going to see some deaths here, but hopefully we're not going to see a game over. I don't game over often. So that's the premise of low percent. We're going to get into it just shortly. So we are here indeed in raising money for the Prevent Cancer Foundation, so I'd like to share a little something about my father, who fought a several-year battle against acute leukemia. That's a form of cancer. I'm dedicating this run to him, and this will only take a minute. I knew my dad was a fighter because when he was weak and needed to be hospitalized and furthermore would undergo chemotherapy several times, he would survive each visit to the hospital and even surprise us, my family, when he would return home and gain back a renewed energy that seemed to help us ignore the fact that he was fighting his intense battle. He gave us a bit of hope in that sense, and until he could bear no more fighting because he had fought enough. In a way, I'm going to fight a similar battle in this Contra 3 low percent run because as I may be knocked down a few times against extreme odds, aka RNG, there's a lot of it in this run, I will get up and press on to the end regardless, and in this case, our muscled heroes, Jimbo and Sully, will save the lives of Earth from the scourge of a massive alien attack. My dad was always unconditionally proud of me for that, and for that I can thank him for the fact I've spent who knows how many hours perfecting my craft, playing video games, ultimately bringing my skills to this venue that is the GDQ events and raising money for PCF and Doctors Without Borders. It's still amazing that we can come together as gamers and prove to the world we can make a change, now consistently raising $1 million and even $2 million at some of these events. So let's do it, everyone. It's time for revenge. It's time for revenge. Let's attack aggressively. 3, 2, 1, go. I got no game audio in my headphones. I may restart if this throws me off. Can you guys give me some audio, please? So starting out here, I got the machine gun. Trying to get distracted by the fact I don't have audio. Anyway, so yeah. So the nice thing, low percent, we're using the standard machine gun. Got some audio, thank you. We're using the machine gun. So the machine gun, it's just a standard weapon. Thing is once you know how to use the standard weapon, you can fight against this game fairly reliably, in fact. There is a worse weapon than the standard gun, and that's the homing missile. So we're going to go with the standard weapon. First stage here, not too much going on. We got past that first wall, a little tricky there. We're going to become, the next moment here that's going to be a chance of death is the volcano coming up. There's going to be a randomly exploding volcano, like the eruptions that come out of it, kind of spurt out in a random array. I have a 90% success rate of getting past that, but there is a chance of death. And we have about a handful of those moments in this run where the odds are against me in terms of just surviving. So I'm going to wait for this explosion to happen. I'm going to time this so I can get ahead of the scroll, and there we go. Boom, let's go. We got a good volcano. Nice. So as long as we're a little bit ahead of the camera, we can jump past those flame pillars. All good there. And now we're just phoning it in till the turtle boss, upcoming turtle. And what's going to be happening with this turtle is he's got about 4 or 5 different attacks. He's going to be shuffling between them randomly. I think 2 of the attacks are going to cost me time, and I have to respect them. Otherwise, the rest of them, I'm just going to be kind of hanging on the back here. Okay, so this is the Akira laser, as I like to call it. Got to respect this move, so I got to hang out up here for a bit. I can head back down, humping the ground as the turtle is apt to do. Oof, that was kind of tight. Okay, this is another attack I need to respect. Just kind of the head gets in the way. Back to damaging. We're good. Stage 1 down. Great stage 1. Now, you may have seen me doing the weapon swapping. So what this does for the standard gun is that it adds 1 bullet to the machine gun fire, and this actually makes a difference. So here we have the top-down section. If you get close, you actually do a little bit more damage with the machine gun on the on enemies. So I get close to that pod, I'm able to get a 1-cycle kill on it. Pretty nice. All right. So this pod, it only opens up if you turn your back to it. I can trick it by doing a little spread shot there. You got the centipede kind of following me around. Whatever. When you go prone, you can dodge the bullets coming at you. I'll be using that occasionally to survive. This pod only opens up when you cease firing, so I stagger my fire to let it open up, and then I hit him. Do. Love the music. All right, so here we go. Check this out. Shoot the core. Boom, that was a good boom. Show us to Arcus. In Contra, we shoot these things in the air for no reason. That's what you do. Great. Let's move on to stage 3. Using the weapon swapping to kill some of these infantry as soon as possible. Oh. Okay, had a little hiccup there. All good. But yeah, the nice thing about this machine gun, though, is it kind of, the line of fire is kind of constant, so it does offer you some reliable protection in that regard. Okay, so here's where we're going to look for a quick kill. The weapon toggling is going to make a difference here for this quick kill. Oh, I'm a little too... Okay, I think I'm going to get it here. Oh, just off a little bit. It's okay, we're going to wait for him to wrap around here. Okay, that's all good. He had one HP left. Didn't quite get the quick kill. All good, though. And got our auto-scroller action. Donation time is prominent at this moment. If there are any.
You got it. There's a $10 donation from R2. Said, had to donate during the best Contra 3 player I know, Aquas. Best of luck from your favorite Master System maniac.
Who is that?
R2.
R2. Thank you, Archer.
We also have one from Negatron for $15. It said,
Nega.
Hey, Aquas Negatron here. I told you I would donate during your run. No need for good luck because you got this.
Dude, hell yeah.
Next year, blindfolded bosses. You know I'm right.
He was trying to think of donation incentives for this run for me, and just couldn't come up with anything. Okay, here we go. What we're looking for here is how he charges, and this is random. There's one pattern where he doesn't allow any damage, and then there's some others. Just kind of watching here. That's a double bounce. Gotta react to this. Can't get damage on that. Can't get damage there. Okay. Double bounce. There we go. That's fine. Okay, we have there's a chance of goofiness here. Oh, okay. All right, we're kicking ass so far. This mid-boss, nothing too special going on here. Just watch the fallers, take them out. Okay. Kind of get those 2 jumps there to bait the fire of that enemy in the other direction. Use some weapon swapping, blow down the wall. And now we're going to try to get to the edge of this propeller here. Oh, try again. Got it. And then we do a ledge skip there. Save a second. I went for the back of ledge skip just for Swick, so shouts to that. Moving on. Want to be on the right side of the screen here so I can get under these robots coming up. Going to jump right into the top right wall, and that's going to be a safe spot for the first phase here. Just go right into this corner. Just crawl right into that corner, and these guys aren't going to mess with you at all. And then I'm just going to sit here, pummel them with the weapon swapping. Once again, every time I swap, I'm adding 1 bullet to my attack. And this will be a kind of make or break moment. This is the big hurdle of this run for as far as surviving. Let's see if we can get this. We got to damage them as much as possible in 3 cycles, and then at the end of the 3rd cycle, it's going to be very close to taking them out here. Okay. Oh, geez, I was supposed to go around. Oh, no. I thought I was 1 cycle ahead. My bad. Okay, I'm kind of getting weird here. Okay, so that was a little bit of a goof. My bad. It's all right though. I think we might still be able to pick up a kill on the I was a little too slow. You do have got to be pretty quick there. All right, we're taking a couple deaths. It's okay. Okay. Not sure if I got enough damage to take him out here. We'll see what happens. So this is kind of what you do. Kind of bait these missiles around, jump down there, and then something like this. And okay, darn it. But now he's done. Yeah, I did botch that fight a bit, but yeah, you know what? We still got him in the 3rd cycle, and I lost a few lives, but it's okay. Yep. So the 1st cycle, I thought I was on the cycle ahead, and the 2nd cycle, I was just too slow. That's the big hurdle to run there. Want the first big hurdle. Okay, so moving on. These enemies up here, the bikers, I can jump into their sprites themselves. They don't have hitboxes. And also the grenades themselves don't have hitboxes either. It's just the explosions. I'm going to stick back here and just that way I'll avoid any of the fire from the downward-facing ones. This stage is very straightforward for low percent. Oh, one more. What's really going to be the interesting part is the boss of this stage. But most of the stage is just pretty much rote memorization and execution. Nothing too crazy. This will be another good time for donations, in fact.
I got a great one for you. Twinkle Biscuit donated $100 and said, had to donate while my man Aquas is running. Glad to see you at AGDQ and supporting this awesome cause. Good luck on the run, and thanks to all the staff and runners for putting on this event.
Thanks, Twinkle. Okay, so this, we call him the Acrobat, the dark-colored one. He jumps around randomly. He gave me a good pattern there, so I took him up fairly quick. That can be a difference between maybe a second faster and like maybe 4 seconds slower, so that was decent. Feel free to read off anymore. This is still not much going on. Not till the boss itself.
No worries. We have a $150 donation from Luminary Llama, and this is going toward the Aladdin incentive that we've managed to meet. It said, "Let's go, Aladdin! First-time AGDQ viewer and donor. Loving the runs here. Keep up the great games."
Okay, this kill is a little tricky. This guy. Oof. He actually didn't do what I thought he was going to do there, but it's all good. Okay, so now it gets kind of interesting. What I'm going to be doing for this first part until the barrier disappears is all predetermined movements. After the barrier is destroyed is when the randomness occurs. Oh boy, so this is tricky. Okay, got the first one. That's good. Now we're working on the top one. Ooh, I'm not supposed to do 2 jumps on that one, or 3 jumps. Okay, we're good. The mines coming out in the front are kind of randomly dispersing. The missiles, the sequence at which they come is random. The height of the missiles is random, and also the speeds is also random. So I'm just gonna be paying attention to the missiles and doing what I can to damage the core. The top missile height is random. There's a height, there's a low one. There's a low height of the top missile that allows me to hit the core. I'm looking for that. I'm looking for that so I can get a little bit extra damage. We're getting it some there. This is pretty decent RNG here. When the missiles hit the core, it does 1 HP of damage, the equivalent of 1 bullet from the gun, and boom, he's down. Water Temple. That's just a joke in our Contra community. Okay, so now our next overhead stage. This is a fairly dangerous stage because you have these narrow bridges in which the flame centipedes can spawn, and they're very dangerous. Ooh, okay. All right. Oh, God. Juice, I went prone just in time there. So, yeah. A lot of random spawns with the bugs here. So we're watching out for that. Sometimes they can appear from behind. Okay, that's looking okay. When you move kind of like diagonally, you can move a little bit faster in the stage. These kind of quicksands are spinning me. They're quickly spinning me to the right, so I'm counteracting the spin by tapping L twice. And that's gonna be that's gonna be what's happening in the boss as well. Oh. So you gotta destroy the red bugs for the pod to open up again. I've done that. Boom. Destroy all the pods to complete the stage. And this is the last pod. This is a good stage. Nothing too weird. Oh, wait for that. This boss is fairly straightforward with low percent. We're just gonna have to damage him a bit longer than we would normally. Once I do a little bit more damage here, he's gonna start spinning the quicksand, in which I'm gonna counteract the tap R here, and it begins. So now I line up. That looks good. I line up and then just kind of wait it out. What I'm looking for here right now is the flames getting in the way. This is random. Also, the worm is kind of going where he wants. Occasionally, the worm will come to the outer orbit and hunt me down. It's very rare though. But mostly he's just getting in the way. I'm hoping he stays out of my way so I can get more damage on the core. This is a bit of RNG. A lot of RNG going on here. Getting pretty good luck with the flames. They're not getting in my way. This one's getting in my way. Go prone. It dodges you, and then you have to reline up. I can change the arm to just get him out of here. Change the arm in case my lineup isn't quite perfect. And yeah, it was good. Good stage. You can hit a button right here to skip a little bit of that score results screen, by the way. Okay, and now we're in the Alien's Lair, final stage. There's a lot of stuff that can go wrong here. Oh. Okay, I shouldn't jinx myself like that. So yeah, this is the strat for this. What I'm looking for here is I want the aliens coming out of the mouth there to go down instead of forward. That allows me to get more damage. This is also random. If you die, if I was to die here, and you become overcome by the aliens, it actually is like a forced game over unless you bomb. So I really don't want that. But yeah, I should be fine here. What's going to be very fun is the upcoming part we call the Gauntlet, in which a lot of the random alien spawns can be kind of rushing in. They run very fast, and we're going to be trying our best to avoid them and survive going into the heart fight. And so yeah, here we are. Still got a little bit more. Doing a little bit of weapon swapping here. Here we go. Go for it. Okay, that guy was kind of crazy. Okay. Oh! Nice. And then here's our single bomb. Boom. Oh, get over there. So I want to destroy the bottom ones first. Jump around. Good. That's the heart battle. You want to destroy the bottom pods as soon as possible because the top facehuggers, shout out to Alien, they're going to be dropping down randomly. I got some good luck there. They didn't drop down on me that much. If they drop down, you have to jump out of the way. I had to do that a little bit. Okay, so this mid-boss up here, he's kind of a jerk. He's got this attack where these yellow balls fall from the ceiling. They're just really random. You'll see exactly what's going on here. Watch them. Watch how they fall. There's a speed right here, but one moment. I'm going to execute it first. Okay, that looks good. Okay, no burrow. Nice. Okay, here we go. I think we're going to get it. Oh, I got sandwiched. Yeah, it's something like that happened. So since I didn't kill him on that third phase, he's doing this attack. Because the speed strat here is I need to keep him under a certain damage threshold by 2 cycles so that he doesn't do this attack on the third. But since I died, I was unable to get it. That's a run killer right there when I'm trying to do these deathless runs. By the way, did I mention I've only completed 1 deathless run of this? Oh, Jesus. I slipped there. Okay, so Gargoyle's kind of warping in. I'm anticipating him, then jumping out of the way. Want to give him 4 cycles, probably getting him in 5 here. Oh, looks like he got 6. You kill him at the bottom of the screen. As soon as he leaves the screen, that's what allows you to scroll up. All right, so moving on. A little bit more randomness here with the patterns we're going to be getting from the heads. How they swoop in on me is going to be what we're looking for. Oh, that's a troll pattern. Oh my God! Stop! That was the worst pattern. That's the absolute worst one you can get because you have to do this weird right-left movement. Oh man, that was intense. Nice. So what I'm looking for here is if this head goes past the middle point. If he goes past the middle point, I have to react with a jump to bait it out of the way. Otherwise, he's gonna kill me. So looking all right here. We're looking all right, folks. Boom. All right. Next up is the brain roulette. The orb we're looking, I can make an orb selection. A variety of different attacks that can occur. I'm going to be choosing an orb by shooting this roulette. I'm going to be looking for the blue-orange orb. Every time we're going to have to do about 8 selections here to take out this brain. That's the first selection. Do the weapon swapping, just kind of dance under him. Get back in position. Ooh, that's a great selection. That was as fast a selection as possible. The roulette is weird. Sometimes it'll. Yeah, I want to make the selection when it's scrolling clockwise. I do not make the selection when it's scrolling counterclockwise because this is a lot harder. It'll scroll like clockwise, and then sometimes it'll just suddenly go counterclockwise and spin very fast. And if you commit to your attack, you may get a selection that you don't want. There are a couple orbs in the selection that are going to be instant death for me if I get them. We're getting some great selections here, though. So all the weapon swapping here, like I say, adds 1 bullet to the attack. All this weapon swapping is going to add up to about 5 seconds of time save on this guy. Okay, that's the counterclockwise. Wait for it. Wait for it. All right, there we go. Ooh, another instant selection. Very nice. Oh, okay, Snake Orb. So this, I gotta do this a little bit differently, but this should be still safe. Something like this, we can still get some damage. Duck. Hitbox is only the elbow there. Go over here, and boom, got him. Nice. That actually didn't matter that I got the Snake Orb there. Thank you. Yeah, that was very good. That was pretty much optimal there. Okay, so now the brain's going to explode very dramatically here. Helicopter's going to grab us. We think it's okay, but brain is going to have an exoskeleton armor appear and onto the brain, and then it's going to chase me. It's not over yet. So what we're looking for in this final fight is the hands swatting at me. We call them high fives. I'm going to be kind of like jumping out of the way here to avoid them. A little bit tricky, and also I can be rammed as well. There's a thing that can happen. Okay, here comes the arms. Ooh, I almost got rammed. But yeah, we're just going to do something like this. Nice and easy here. And I can get rammed right there. And then, oh, and then he's done. Okay, just a little bit more. Got him. And then time is going to be when he moves here. It's going to be like kind of when the explosion stops and whatnot. When he moves, that's going to be time. That's time. Time? What is it? 23:29. Sweet. Estimate was 23 minutes. I'm not sure. I'm not sure where the main time losses were, but yeah, it was a great run. Yeah, awesome. That was great. I do want to give some quick shout outs. I want to shout out to Mr. K. He is the originator of the true low percent category. He's the only one to have also completed the low percent deathless run. So he created this category and I ran it. Also want to give quick shout outs to the Drifter 18 because he created the hard mode any percent tutorial, which kind of got me into the game, or kind of helped me ease into the game originally for speedrunning. Also want to shout out Lucha Jim because I expressed a slight interest in speedrunning this game on my stream, and he just sent me the Contra 3 cartridge. He's like, man, you got to run it. And like I started running it, and I ended up just running it. So yeah, shout out to Lucha Jim as well, and that's going to do it for me. So thank you very much, everyone.